Good morning, beloved. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever it is that you are watching the broadcast. Hello, 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 hello. It is wonderful connecting with you, saying hi. Hello, how do you do? What is happening? What's going on with you? Blessings, 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 and more blessings I speak unto you. For those who will be live, yes, 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 let's do it. For those who will hashtag and replay, I love it. For those who will be on, and I don't know you on, and I might not never know you on, I could appreciate that. And for those who will be used by God at some point down the road to encourage this girl. Let's make it do what it do. All right? Let's make it do what it do. Let's make it do what it do. So this week I've been talking about just showing up. Show up without apology as your being. Just show up in your being. Show up in your being. That's it. Just show up in your being. Right? Show up without shrinking, without second guessing, without taking yourself out. Show up in what's true for you right now, knowing that you can work on some other things later. But what's true for you right now? Right? Let's show up in that. Show up in your authenticity. Show up in your brilliance. Show up in your, look from your unique lens and have conversations from your truth. It's okay. It's so okay. So so the title today is No Human, Not a One. I don't care how smart they think they are. I don't care what instruments they've created. There's no divine instrument, okay? It's all created by humans. No human, hear me loudly, knows another human's full capacity. None. It's a best guess. It's a theory. It's a hypothesis. But no human knows another human's full capacity. We don't even know our own full capacity. And we live with our own self. Okay. We're within our own self and we don't know our own full capacity. No other human knows your full capacity, beloved. None. So we might as well get about the business of breaking whatever, breaking through, breaking barriers, doing a thing, doing the unexpected. Because no human knows another human's full capacity. Not one. None knows. And so since we don't know the full capacity, hey, Erica, good morning, honey. Since we don't know the full capacity, we might as well go for it. Good morning, honey bun. Don't accept a limitation, a limited version of you, a limited explanation of you, a limited expectation of you. What? No. Good morning, cousin. All is well. Love you back. No human knows another human's capacity. It's a guess. And too often we listen to people's guesses about us and we live into the fulfillment of that guess. That's a mic drop. That is a mic drop. Too often we listen to, I forgot what I said. Too often, I'm gonna have to go back and listen to it. But we live into the fulfillment of that guess. Too often we listen to other people's, I don't know. That was good. Whatever I said, that was good. But too often we listen to other people's opinion of that, other people's guesses about us. And then we live into that. We allow ourselves to be limited based upon what some test said, what some assessment revealed, what some you know, skills based whatever provided. Nope. No. There is no assessment that's made that can take into account everything that there is about any human being. Period. So no matter what somebody said, what they thought they knew about you, what they perhaps believed about you, it's what you believe about you that matters. It's what you believe about you that matters. Not the other way around, beloved. Not the other way around. What do you believe about you? What matters to you about you? What do you want? What do you want to be your truth? What do you want to be your lived experience? What do you want to be your yes to your to your life? Get to stepping, okay? Get to stepping. Get in action. Stay in action for whatever that is that you're in desire of. Whatever it is that you're in desire of, get to move and get to step and make it happen. Because tonight, yes. Right? Because again, on too many levels, in too many ways, there's been a narrative crafted that does not serve us. It doesn't serve us. It's been a narrative crafted that doesn't serve us. So I'm going to need you to look beyond what the commercial says. I'm going to need you to look beyond what the assessment said. I'm going to need you to look beyond any way of being classified outside of divine, okay? Don't accept any human limitation given by not even your own mind, because our own minds have been influenced by others. What does your soul say? What feels right for your soul? What are you invited to? What is it that you desire to be about? Whatever that is, then get to stepping and keep stepping. Leave no stone unturned, no door shut, no window down. Bust through all of those puppies and make it do what it do. Right? Honor what it is that your soul, is inviting you to. Because we each have a unique contribution to be made. We do. Our own unique contribution. Every last one of us do. And so since that is the truth, since that is the case, since that is the reality, you can't allow somebody else's narrative of you to stop you from going through the door, to stop you from making the phone call, to stop you from asking the question. Because it's a best guess. Everything that we do is practice. There's nothing in perfection, unfortunately. No, fortunately. Because we don't want people walking around here thinking they're perfect. I'm sure some people do. Some people do. And that's problematic. To think that you got it on lock. Perfection. We could do some things well, of course. Let's do those things. Right? We got some things that we do well. That's a wonderful thing. But know that there's always room for improvement, not from a neurotic place, but just from a lived experience. Good morning, Ray Price. Thank you for your prayers. Just from a lived experience reality. There is always, hey, cousin. Good morning, cousin. There is always room for growth. Always room for growth. So give ourselves permission to grow, to learn, to expand, to increase, to become. Give ourselves permission for that. It's so important to be able to do that. And I don't care what somebody has said is your lot in life. You decide that. And even when you make one decision, if that doesn't serve you, like I made a decision in one season of life, but in this season of life, that doesn't serve me, guess what? You get to change your mind. You get to decide that you're going to do something different. That you don't have to go with what you originally decided. And so what if somebody thinks, oh, she flaky, she go from here to here to here to here to here. Okay. It ain't none of your business. That's my business. Right? People can only speak from their own lens. And sometimes people expect you to function based upon the way that their lens is created. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, cousin. Sometimes people expect you to function from the way that their lens is created, but I got my own lens and I'm willing to adjust. When I see something, look, y'all. Oh, I really should be talking about my birthday countdown. Yes. Okay. So it's my birthday. Normally I got a countdown going on. This is a different kind of a year. But I'm going on a heritage pilgrimage to Montgomery, Alabama. If you have never looked at the legacy sites from the Equal Justice Initiative, go to EJI.org. And there are 3 legacy sites. So you've got to just go. It's. I think everybody should visit it. Everybody. Particularly if you are of African American heritage. You owe yourself a visit. You do. But I think every human could benefit from the experience, right? Because we do need cross-cultural experiences, We need cross-cultural experiences. Does it benefit us to go and understand the Holocaust experience? Of course it does. Of course it does. It helps us to stop repeating that craziness. Does it? Thank you for the love. Does it benefit us to understand the indigenous experience? Of course it does. Native Americans? Absolutely it does. Helps us to not repeat that nonsense. Right? And so I'm super excited about the pilgrim. I'm excited about turning 63. And I am grateful for every year of birth, every year of life. Every year of birth. I like that. Like every year of birthing. I won't be the same person. First of all, each year I become. This is intentional. I'm going to grow throughout the year, every year. You hear that? I am intentional about that. I'm going to read something. I'm going to learn something. I'm going to experience something. I'm going to try something, and I'm going to integrate it, and I'm going to become more. I'm going to unlock more of me. I'm going to live into possibilities without apology. It doesn't matter what other people think I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I worked a job for 36 years, diligent, dependable, all the things, trustworthy. Yes, loyal. Those are part of my character, my character traits. And so, and it was cushy. I was asked yesterday, they said something like, once you retire, you realize how stressed you were. I actually was not stressed at all. I could have stayed there, cushy and all, and just, but I do understand the trajectory. Had I stayed there in my cushy job, which kept me confined, I would have never, like we'd have never did these lives. Like, who getting up early when you got to go and be at work for 8 hours? Who getting up doing this? We've been doing this, y'all. Oh my God, we missed our anniversary. February the 20th was our 6th anniversary. We're now going into our 7th year of doing this. We missed our anniversary, February. It's been a while. It's been a wild year. It's been a wild year. So, all bets off. Thank you, Erica. It's been wonderful, right? We have been doing this for 6 years. For over 6 years, we have been going live Monday through Friday from 6:40, 5:40 to 6 a.m. Who would have thought that? Not me, no matter where I am in the country or out of. For the most part, I'm going live. So this would have never come to be if I stayed at my job. Again, which it was cool. Good pay. It has, and I'm grateful for this live. Amen. Good pay, good environment. Some of the people needed some help, but that's everywhere that you work. Leadership, okay? You be looking like, really, y'all? How that be happening? Anyhow, but I clearly got the tug in my soul, like, girl, you can't stay here all cushiony, because if you do, I understand this in retrospect. If you do, you're not going to grow as much as you could grow. You're not going to see what you could see. Like the kind of traveling that I do, that could have never happened, because they'd have been looking at me like, look, I don't care if you do have the time. We ain't approving it. You ain't approving what? Okay. So we did retire, and that was in 2019. So where are we? 7 years since our 7th year retired. And it's crazy how fast time goes. Anyway, beloved, look, I love you. I appreciate you. I value you. And we are doing I don't know, I guess it wasn't for me to do my birthday countdown this week, this year. Because normally at 10 days, I'm counting down. But March 9th, Monday, is my birthday. I turned 63. It's the year I was born. And so I wanted it to be different, significant in a different way. And so we're doing a heritage pilgrimage, going to connect with the ancestors, going to revisit. I'm expecting transformation. Always, 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 in all ways. Thank you, cousin. All right. At the moment that God gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished. You and I, we gave up the right to not be amazing. God to do your own transformation is waiting on you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Join me for my birthday live. You know what? That's what we're going to do. All right. Bye-bye.